Well, hello there. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I am Chef Marlene V. Coles, and today I want to share with you a DIY recipe. Now listen, many of you may or may not have known that I do a lot of cooking recipes, try to get us to eat clean, cook clean, and live clean, but also this is a part of living clean. And I realized that I no longer have any dishwashing liquid. How did I run out? Who knows? But I've got a recipe for you today. So listen, I purchased Thieves. It's all natural dishwashing liquid. It is plant-based ingredients, plant-based ingredients. It is good for you if you are sensitive to a lot of dishwashing liquids out there on the market today that are full of all kind of fragrances, all kind of perfumes, all kind of toxic ingredients. So my goal is to ditch and switch. So that's what I want you to do. Ditch and switch. Get rid of toxic things out of your home. So one of the easiest ways to start is start with your dishwashing liquid. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll show you what we're going to use as I go on. You're going to need some Thieves liquid dish detergent. However, I must admit, I ran out. But the alternative to that is I'm using, and I'm not sponsored by 7 Minerals, but I'm using a pure Castile soap. It is non-GMO. It is vegan. It has no palm oil. It is organic. It can be used for hand soap, shampoos, body wash, dishwash, house cleaner, and more. So that's what we're going to use. Because why? Just like in cooking, this is what we have. This is what we're going to use. Okay? So let's get started. And I'm also going to use Thieves Household Cleaner. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave the description to how you can get these products and also the recipe in the description below. I'm also going to use some lemon essential oil by Young Living. I use their products. And I'm going to also use a little bit of baking soda. I keep mine in this nice handy jar. And I believe that is all. And some wonderful distilled H2O. You want to use purified water. If you have filter water in your home, perfectly fine. But if not, you want to use distilled water because we want to keep this toxic-free, chemical-free, all that good stuff. So in a 16-ounce amber jar, I am going to pour this back into my Thieves container here. But it might be a little bit more, so whatever's left over, I'll keep in here. And you want to be careful. I know this is plastic and essential oils because ours is so potent. Our plastic is formulated for this essential oil. So let me say that, okay? So, but if you have a jar like such with a pump, that's what you can use. So to this, I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to go ahead and add, this is warm water, and this is about 2 cups. I'm going to start by adding 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And the reason why I'm doing this here, because I want it to dissolve, and I want to stir it in before putting it in the jar. Others might do it a little differently, but it's one, and it's going to foam up. And what is this going to do? Baking soda is very, very good for so many reasons. But I'm going to stir this in because I want it to dissolve. And then I'll pour it into my jar. Or I can just mix everything in here. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. Mix everything in this container. This is so simple, so easy. And you can get your kids to help do this. Maybe like as a little science project. See? Nice and clear. Nice and clear. To this, I am going to add also, let's see, 2 tablespoons. I did that of, let's recap, baking soda. Also, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the Thieves household cleaner. I've had this jar bottle for almost a year, and it's not even halfway. It's only about, I've only used it maybe like a quarter of it because it does not take a lot. So 1 capful is approximately 1 teaspoon. How convenient. Let's stir that with the metal spoon I'm stirring. Smells good too. In Thieves, there are cloves and so many wonderful ingredients inside the Thieves itself. All right, so we have water, we have baking soda, we have our Thieves household cleaner. Now it's time to add 2 tablespoons of our organic soap. Now, you can also buy the Thieves cleaner. I would be using this if I had it. Don't have it, but I am going to purchase some more. No worries. But until such time, we need to wash dishes. So that's 2 tablespoons. Mix that in very nicely. And I'm going to add maybe about, because I want that lemon smell, yes, you can add lemon juice, but we don't have to do that because we have our lemon Young Living essential oil. So I'm going to add about 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And we're stirring. You know, just like cooking, just like cooking. I want to see. This has a nice, and I love it too because it's clean, it's fresh smelling. I don't have to worry about my hands breaking out. I don't have to worry about that blue stuff because when they add the blue stuff and they add fragrance, who knows what that fragrance is? They don't have to tell you. They just add it and we just use it. This will break up grease and do all kind of wonderful things. And you don't have to worry about it being toxic. You're putting toxic detergent, thinking your dishes are clean, but then you're washing your dishes with toxic ingredients. Then you're putting your food on a toxic plate, and then you're eating it and putting it in your body. We don't want that. We're trying to ditch and switch. Repeat after me. Ditch and switch. Ditch and switch. Ditch and switch. That's what we're doing. So, now I'm going to do something a little different because I want a little moisturizing going on. You know, like those named Palmolive. Remember I'm dating myself. Remember Palmolive where they used to talk about your hands? Well, guess what? I'm using some extra virgin olive oil. Hold on a second. Let's get that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Why don't we? I know I have some. Stay with me. I grabbed the avocado oil earlier, but guess what? You probably could use that too. So I'm just going to add a teaspoon. Just a teaspoon. This is optional. It's optional, and I'm going to stir that in. That'll put some moisturizing situation going on in here. Just smell. Smells delicious. Guess what? I'm going to go ahead and put this in my jar. And we're pouring. Like I said, you can add a pump to this. This should fill it up very nicely. If I don't spill it. And like I said, these are wonderful all-natural products. We want to kick toxic out of our homes. We have no control over the toxic things that we breathe in the air naturally, but you can control what you have in your home. So there's no need for me to shake this because we did all the mixing in our measuring cup. So ditch and switch, ditch and switch. I'll write on here what it is. When I get ready to use it, I'll add my pump. But even if I didn't want to do that and you still have one of these, guess what we can do? Same thing. Look, pour it in. It might be a little left over. The Thieves will make your, not only, okay, we went a little overboard, so guess what? Little spillage, but guess what? It doesn't matter because I can clean it because I make my own Thieves wipes. So we can just clean up. See how handy dandy that is? Sometimes the mistakes are good. So this was a 12 ounce. The bottle itself was 16 ounce. So now you have your own dishwashing Thieves dishwashing liquid. Try it. Write in the comment. Tell me what you want to see next. All right, so this is our DIY recipe. You can definitely look in the description below and it'll list the ingredients and also how you can get these wonderful products. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. I'm out. Happy cleaning.